Hello everybody. How are you doing today? What's up? How's it going? It's been a week. it's been a whole week. I'm gonna be honest, I probably should have taken 2 weeks off, but I'm back after a week. Hello everybody, I hope you're doing good today. Oh man, you guys act like I've been gone forever. It's only been 7 days, guys. It's only been 7 days. I don't think it's been too long. It was great though. I got so much extra sleep. I slept in so much, and then I also had to get work done, but it was kind of nice. It was kind of peaceful. I love streaming, but I also love sleeping, so it was a nice change of pace, you know? Nice not having to worry about it too much. 7 whole days, I know. 7 whole days. Some people thought I was like out on like an exercise or something. They're like, oh, she's probably gone to the field or something. No, motherfucker, I just wanted 7 days off. I just want to take 7 days off, that's all. Which was very nice, very rejuvenating, very cool, very much needed. I still have a lot of things I need to get done though, to be fair, but you know, it's a step in the right direction. Yeah, all I want is a couple days off. Yeah, like for a VTuber, not many of us take days off. It's like the end of the world if a VTuber takes days off, bro. I mean, it's better than me posting like a graduation announcement or something like that, but you know, it's a couple days off is still pretty crazy. It's definitely out of the norm for a horse like me. Oddly enough, it really doesn't feel like I've been gone that long. I don't know. Maybe because I've been off doing my own thing. I really want to go on a run, but I'm streaming instead, so I'll go on a run after stream. Hopefully it's not too dark out, but that's a Tomoe for later problem. That's a me of after stream to figure out problem. So taking breaks is tough on the algorithm. Yeah, but like I really wanted a break. I know some VTubers are like, I can't take time off, my audience is gonna leave me, everyone's gonna hate me, the world is going to implode, everything is going to fall apart if I do not stream for this set amount of time. And I'm like, nah, fuck it, I'll convince them to come back later if they want to. If not, it's cool. You find another Oshi in a week, hell yeah, bro, I'm happy for you. But if you want to come back, yeah, let's go do some horse things again, I'm down with it. Volks5, thank you very much for subscribing. Hi, Tomoe. Glad you are back. Glad to be back. It's nice to be back. D13 Tico, thank you for the 4.9 here. It's boss, it's been ages. What is, I don't know what that means. You're back. PS, someone's definitely not me ransacked the stable MREs. Good, I don't fucking like MREs. Get rid of them. Someone get rid of them. I don't know who ordered a pallet of MREs. Found some clips that helped. Still prefer you though. Yeah, I just have to be cooler than the other VTubers, and chat will never leave me. If I exude enough horse swagger or whatever the fuck, then yeah, it should be okay. It was very sad. I didn't even get daily shorts done, bro. I was so tired. I have had so much I need to do at work. Not just like for VTubing, but like my actual job. I've been really busy lately, so yeah. Glad I managed to get more people's voice commissions done. Almost fucking done with those finally. Thank goodness, because it's been taking me forever to write the scripts for the ones I need to get done. Mind you, it's not because I don't want to do them, it's because I have writer's block when it comes to getting them done. So I still have some I need to get done, but I'm trying to lock in and get everything written. Recording is the easy part. Writing the script is what takes me a lot of time. Because I have to really think about it, so. Thank you for your patience. They're almost done. Chat GPT. Bro, I'm not gonna fucking chat GPT things that people ordered. That sounds so disrespectful. I don't know why, it just sounds really disrespectful. Like, yeah, I'm not even gonna write this myself. I'm gonna have a machine write this for me. Maybe it's my academic integrity that's holding me back, but I would rather just write it myself because I don't know, it feels like it comes from the heart then, and yeah. If you guys are taking the time to support me and all that, I want to make sure that it's like at least worth waiting for. I cannot imagine waiting months for something to be done and then getting some like chat GPT slot back, bro. I would not. It is weird though. Lately, my coworkers have been telling me more and more to use AI. Like I'll be having a conversation with this one girl that I'm friends with while we're getting coffee in the morning, and she'll be like, yeah, I was having issues with my family and I like ran it through chat GPT, and I'm like, what? I didn't know that was something people unironically did nowadays. I did not think that people were actually doing that. I thought that was a joke. I didn't know this was becoming like a normalized thing that people did. Bad things can happen from that. There's like a whole subreddit that's like based off of people forming emotional attachments to ChatGPT, right? I've seen like little snippets of that. Also, classic thing, thank you very much for subscribing and Salvitus, thank you for the 5 years. Welcome back to my Don't Worry Chat. I won't tell her about the Tomoe AI we used to fill the void. Damn, y'all really replacing me with AI? That's insane! Why would you guys use it for everything? It doesn't make sense. Chat GPT is you can't, how do I put this? It is not a replacement for human interaction. Maybe it helps with therapy though. Maybe I'm being crazy. You know what, if it helps people, like, here's my logic, right? If it helps guys get therapy, because normally men are more averse to like going to therapists. If it helps them get some sort of help in some capacity that isn't like dangerously over-reliant in some way, like if there is some net positive to take out of it, I'm happy. You know, that makes me happy. Like if there's something good there, then that's good. But so far, a lot of the stuff I've been hearing is very dubious, so I'm not sure. Yeah, still better. Then, yeah, there are some things it's better than most likely, but it's, yeah. Brother to steal money for the 5 carrots. Uses ChatGPT to help with family issues. ChatGPT killed them. Well, ChatGPT can't be wrong here. No! ChatGPT is not gonna tell you to do a crime. Probably. I don't know. Hold on, let me switch over to the game audio real quick. I should probably start climbing. This is gonna take me a while anyway. I could be here yapping all day because I haven't seen you guys in a while, but alas, I must also do streamer things. Well, streamer things is this, it's all the same. You know what, you get what I'm trying to say. Okay, let's see how this goes. Alright, my bitrate was confused for a moment, but I think we're good for the most part. Yapping stream? Oh hell yeah. Every stream is a yapping stream. Nobody can stop me. Me slowly walking over. Oh yeah, let me show you guys my character real quick. The seal boy, thank you for the 5 carrots. A horse climbing vertical cliff faces. Are you applying to be a Skyrim horse? Nah. No! Wait, how do I... Hell yeah. Okay. Let me go start climbing. There we go! It's weird how some parts of the game are really, not super well optimized for my potato-ass computer. This is peak content right here! It's lonely at the top. You think I'm actually gonna get to the top? You're crazy. Like saying over the 2 carrots. Tomoe, I saw your dead horse short. Are you okay? I have decided to rebrand from being a horse VTuber. Set me free! Set me free! You've never seen a solo run of this? I, John Tomoe, play games solo sometimes. It's true. I feel like people are really attached to my horse branding, so I really could not rebrand even if I wanted to. Though, to be fair, I can never escape certain comparisons now. Just gonna be the death of me eventually. Like the, you look like an Umamusume character comparison, and other things, what have you. That's a consequence of the changing times, though. Things become popular. You can't do much about it. I left a chest at the start. It's okay. I don't care too much. There's plenty to go around. I'm not too worried about it, champ. Real climbers like me don't need things like that. Maybe. You want to rebrand? I can't really rebrand considering my 3.0 comes out next month. Well, rather... So, I actually got an estimate back on when my 3.0 is really gonna be done, and that's the real kicker there, so... I guess I'll be using a 3D model for, like, probably, like, 3 months, which is gonna be really weird, but... Hell, man, I guess if that's what you gotta do, that's what you gotta do, right? You look just like Tomoe Umari. Can't believe you'd rip her off like that. Yeah. I'm just a cheap imitation. I'm like imitation crab, but a horse instead. 3D Tomoe. Well, it's gonna be a 3D chibi model. It's not gonna look like, you know... I don't know how to explain it, actually. You'll see when you see. Bro, who put that up there? What is this? Is that a no on the karaoke? It's not like I have anything against Umamusume. I love Umamusume, but I'm not an Umamusume character. That's a no on karaoke in general, by the way. My karaoke is very spontaneous. It's gonna look like my gremlin model. It's not gonna be that kind of 3D model, no. Or rather, that kind of cheapy model, I should say. Ooh, apples, yay! You saw the Chibi Tomoe stream the other day and that felt as good. Oh no, it's a new model. It's a new model with the new design. I can't tell you guys everything. Dude, this cliff is insane, actually. You wonder what would make me take on a new model, hypothetically? Shit, that's a tough question. Let me think. What would make me fully rebrand, you mean? Like, no longer Tomoe Umari, or... Well, like, I guess still me, but, like, completely different appearance and stuff, maybe? It's a tough one. I think I fucked that one up a little bit. I was trying to remember how to apply those. I don't think you can actually have it out. I think you just have to, like, hold down the button for it. Rigged from the jump? Oh no, I can't get messed up in the starting area. But yeah, it's not gonna be like, it's gonna be like a proper chibi model. It's not like one of the scrunchy little gremlin models. Not that I mind those, but I wouldn't use it for 3 months. That would be kind of crazy, to be honest. Is this a solo run? Yeah. I have friends. I just like doing shit alone. I don't know if that's weird of me or not. I guess some people would say it's pretty weird, but I have fun with it. Not that weird. I mean, this is definitely a friend game. I will say that. It's easier when you're not playing alone, but... I don't know. I like playing stuff like this alone. Makes me happy. You guys can say I don't have friends if you want to. You can say that if you want to. Hey, did you know bowstrings from violins are made from horses? See, not only can you get glue, but you can get other items from horses. I know, they're so versatile. What amazing creatures. Can I get up here? Why is this so annoying? That's so stupid. What is this? You thought I retired? I was gone for 1 week, bro. What do you mean? I was gone for 1 week. Sorry, I'm trying to figure out how to get up here. The game does not want me to. Okay, there we go. Finally, damn. We here though? Yeah, thank you. I mean, it makes it sound like you guys are comforting me. I don't know. Why does nobody believe me when I say I like being alone? I've had this problem for like my entire life, where I'll tell people. Even as a kid, I had to tell adults, no, I'm not lonely. I'm not sad and depressed. I genuinely just want to be alone. And they're like, oh, no, it's okay. We'll get you some friends. And I'm like, gee, thanks. Yay. Woohoo. Scotty, thank you for the 5K. Tomoe, aspiring army VTuber here. How did you get started, like getting in contact with artists and all that? The way I started VTubing is the way you would start VTubing even if you're not in the military, to be honest. You just look around and start contacting people, make a list of stuff you need. It's, yeah, I've gotten asked this quite a few times, like, by other people in the military that want to do VTubing, but there's not really any specific advice I can give as far as that stuff goes. Did every quiet kid in school have that exact experience? I mean, it's better than adults ignoring you, I guess, because, you know, some people really were just unable to make friends, but they wanted to talk to people, so it's good that they, like, you know, checked in and made sure that the kids actually wanted to be alone. What's the drop chance for glue when a horse dies? I don't know, you tell me. I don't know, man. My model is not a matter of national security. No, that is false information. Are we enjoying the climb? Oh boy, howdy. Are we enjoying the climb right now? So I'm an introvert? Yes. Yes, everybody likes to make fun of me for not having friends, but I promise you, I have friends. I'm just an introvert. That's all it is. I'm a lone wolf, but like a horse instead. That's why I don't really do many collabs and stuff, to be honest. It's very much a conscious decision. Oh, here we go. I think I can make it the rest of the way up here. Maybe not, actually. Oh, damn. That sucks. I'll have to take a different route. I don't know how I'm gonna make it up here. This might be a bit tough. Yeah, sure, I have imaginary friends. Whatever, if you guys want, like, to headcanon me as some, like, really lonely, antisocial woman that cannot interact with others, by all means! It doesn't really bother me that much, because that's an assumption people have been making about me my whole life, so... by all means, you know, it's alright. Dude, how do I get up here? What the hell? Mare milk is used more often on farms. That's lovely. That's nice. Specs, thank you for the 5 carrots. Fun fact, the horse's leg below the knee is anatomically considered a finger, so a horse's leg consists of thigh, knee, finger. Horses are very strange, yes. Hope you're having a good day. How was your break? It was pretty good. It was pretty good. Although right now I'm very stumped. I do not know where to go. Do I go up this way maybe? I guess so. I guess so. Nowhere else to go but up. Maybe it's a lot of down and then up and then down and then up. You feel like I have some secret second life? Well, I mean, I have a second job, but I guess I don't know if that counts as a second life, though. I have, like, an opinion that is very unpopular for VTubing, so I don't like to say it very often. There's, like, certain subjects I try to avoid, right? But I was just thinking about it. I was thinking about it, and I was like, damn. That's crazy. Hold on, I'm trying to think of how to get up here. Maybe this way? Oh no! Just barely not enough. Do I not consider VTubing a job? I mean, I personally would consider it a job. That's just me, though. The forbidden knowledge. This is probably gonna piss some people off, so, like, no offense if this offends you. Or I guess, I'm sorry you're offended. I think one of the most disappointing things about becoming an adult was realizing how much of modern society cannot shut the fuck up about, like, sexual things. Like, sex jokes everywhere, making everything about sex. Just, like, how ingrained it is in society really pisses me off. 'Cause it's like, some people just make it their whole fucking personality and have no substance beyond those jokes. And, like, I realized the longer I was an adult, the more I met people like that, and the more I saw it, and the more I'm like, why does this have to be the punchline to everything? It's not even that funny. Why? It's so annoying. That's not really a good thing to say at VTubing though, so I don't know. Some people like, get really touchy about that shit. But that's just my personal opinion. That's just my opinion. I don't understand why it's like everywhere in everything for everything. Why does it have to be everything? Oh yeah, I'll go here. Ugh, there we go. Yeah, some people, yeah. I don't know, man. I mean, it's like, if you want to make jokes occasionally, cool, but, it'll be like, I can, like, post something, and then a bunch of people will, like, make sex jokes, and I'm just like... Why? I just don't understand. I mean, you can post whatever you want. That's, like, that's all you, but there's gotta be, like, other stuff that isn't, like... You know, just that, like, maybe, like, I don't know, maybe that's just my opinion. That's just how I see things personally. No! Oh no! How did I even get stuck in here? What the hell? That's not really fair. This isn't fair. I don't even know how I took damage from that. Yeah, I don't know. It's one of those things I think about where, not my cup of tea personally, but I guess I understand why it's like that. I understand. As an entertainer, I understand not using sex jokes as a foundation. However, at work, I'll play into the jokes as a morale booster because you need to laugh to get through the day. Yeah. I don't know. It's just the one thing I just don't vibe with it that much, personally. Okay, yeah, I'm probably gonna have to reset this run. I don't have enough to climb to the top like this, bro. Mostly because of that fault earlier. That's very, very suboptimal. I didn't know saying you hate sex jokes would get people offended, though. That's crazy. I don't know. People are very, how do you say it? They take it personally. Yeah. Which it's, like, not meant to be personal at all. It's just how I personally perceive the world. Is, yeah. Yeah. I mean, it's like how I think some people got mad when I said that, like, okay, so, you know, I can clarify this again on stream. I commission a lot of art from artists, and I don't really give them specific prompts. I kind of let them make whatever they want. And as long as it's not, like, too much, I guess, then I'll post it. But some people assume that because I post a certain type of art, that it's okay to, like, say certain things to me. Like, they actually genuinely believe that. And, you know, I have to, like, clarify, that I don't really want that to be the case, that I want the streams to stay chill and stuff, so, yeah. It's like one of those things. Sometimes when I tell people that, they get pissed off at me, because they're like, well, Tomoe, why would you post art like that if you don't want people to, like, say these things to you? Don't you think that's a bit misleading? That's not, you know, that's not fair to us. You shouldn't post art like that if you don't want people to make remarks about you or towards you to your face. And I'm like, it's very complicated, man. It is kind of like, I guess, like, yeah, slight fan service. That's my perception of it anyway, but yeah. I don't know. It's hard to approach these topics. I guess the bottom line is, as I've always said, you can do whatever you want, just don't break the stream rules. That's generally my rule of thumb. Ooh, okay, this will be more useful. Hold on. We're getting actual climbing supplies now. Where did I put that rope launcher? Oh, there it is. Well, that's a chain launcher, rather, but yeah. This should, help us later. Yeah. The art doesn't always reflect the streamer, but the artist's taste. That's the hard part to explain, man. That's the part I struggle to put into words. It's like, I can't really help that it's like that. Is a chain launcher a grappling gun? Kind of, sort of. It's hard to explain. What's weird though is art is not you, just a character, so, well, it's, no, people, damn, I don't know, I don't, it's so hard to explain. I don't blame people for finding the art attractive, but it's, at the end of the day, it's art, you know, so you gotta be respectful. Yeah. I personally am just happy to be here. I'm happy to stream. Happy to try making things work. But a part of me always felt bad being, like, uncomfortable with, like, excessive sexualization, like, in society in general. Because as a VTuber, it's, like, I don't know, generally considered bad if you're not, like, more, chill with it, I guess. Like, at least, like, very, I don't know, everyone's got different levels of boundaries. I don't know how to put it into words. But I always just felt like, based on people's reactions, that maybe I'm the one that's, like, at fault, I guess. Depends on the artist's intent when it comes to lewd art. The Milo of Venus is a painting of a naked woman, but it's not lewd, but it's meant to appreciate the art. It's kind of hard to tell nowadays. I don't know what's meant to just be artistic interpretation and what's meant to be taken a certain way. Hostile gooners? Why is that a term? Where the hell am I going here? Yeah, maybe it's just like a couple people being very vocal about it. I assume you guys are chill with how I am. Sorry to have this discussion with you. I know it makes some people really uncomfortable, but it's just something I think about sometimes, because I'm like, damn, I wish that there was, like, more modesty in society so that I didn't look like such a weirdo for being the way I am. I wish it was easier for me to just blend in. But I don't blame people for wanting to express themselves however they want to. So if that's your bag, you chase that bag, man. You do what you gotta do. But yeah, yeah. Ooh, a rock face. Oh, good fucking golly. What is this? This is going a lot faster this time, at least. I kind of figured out the path I need to take. Okay, alright. Why am I at... That was weird. I was like walking on the side of it for some reason. Look, man, you gotta think about those intellectual things. Don't fall. You can't tell me how to spin my life. Don't tell me what to do. I'm having a phase right now. I'm gonna get over this. This game is so hard to play alone. I don't know what to do. Don't tell me not to fall. Well, it's almost fall, so I'm not gonna be able to avoid it, you know? I'm just saying. Can't do much about that one, champ. I probably should have cooked the food I had, huh? I didn't think about that. Ooh, that's a side path. I think this might be the right path. I can't really tell. The sun's calmed down since a few weeks ago. What was wrong with the sun? What was the sun doing? What are you talking about? Did I miss some important lore about what's going on in the world? Do horses land on 4 feet? Oh yeah, it was really hot. Yeah. I feel that. I've been wanting to go on more runs, but I wish it was a little bit cooler out, because I'm not really a fan of running in the blazing heat, personally. Dude, what the hell? Is there a way up here? Maybe over here. This looks like a semi-flat platform, kind of. Yeah! Wow, cool. Awesome. There's a whole place over here to climb up. Oh no! Alright. Alright. My running app was successful. I mean, yeah, when the weather isn't dog shit, yeah. I've been having a lot of fun running. Weather forbid, or weather permit, yes. Why play by yourself? Because I like playing games by myself. What are you gonna do about it, huh? You're not gonna do shit about it! You can't stop me. You can't hold me back! Nobody can stop me now. Oh my goodness. Why is this all like cloudy and scary? Oh my goodness. Hello Tomoe. Hello there. Hello there. You got your patch yesterday? Hell yeah. I saw a lot of people have been getting merch in finally. I hope if that's you, if you've gotten your Tomoe Umari merch recently, that you have been enjoying it. Okay, let's see if I can actually climb for it. Dude, please let me in. Oh, I can actually just walk through. Okay. When do I think I'm gonna start that 10K challenge? Well, I have some of my own running stuff I need to do as is, so we'll see, we'll see. I'm gonna go down here real quick, hold on. Portable stove. Let me cook my food real quick. Why not? Why not? The day is young. Do 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 do. Well, this is an awkward place to cook things, but yeah. Okay, I got my cooked energy drink and my other cooked goods. Red M23, thank you for conscripting 20 horse soldiers. Damn, it's a new month and we've got lots of new horses running around, ready to prove their worth, ready to throw themselves into the thick of it, ready to throw themselves out there into the heat of war and whatnot. Good golly, that's a lot of horses. That's a lot of horses. Thank you very much for the support. I appreciate it. Thank you. How exactly would one cook a lollipop? Well, if you can deep fry ice cream, I assume cooking a lollipop isn't that far-fetched. Oh, it's over here. I see a path forward! I've unlocked my power. 20 horses. Lots of horsepower. Oh yeah, this is where I needed to get up to. There we go. Deep frying ice cream is possible? Yeah, I think it's fair food. I've never tried it before, but I've heard it's pretty good. Dude, why is there a random ass mushroom over there? Wait, there's like nowhere for me to climb up here. What the heck? Oh, I need to go this way. Okay, I can climb up this way. Every day I go into work and I'm like, damn, I have a question. Okay. For those of you in chat who know the answer. I just got new boots for the first time in a while. How can I break them in faster? Cause I don't want to get blisters from these damn boots. But I also needed to wear new boots anyway, so I'm like, maybe I should like buy something to make them more comfortable. I don't know, I'm very on the fence about it right now. Just wear them? That's easier said than done, bro. It sucks right now. Straight up not having a good time. I don't think I need rope while playing solo. Lost my item, dropped it. Oh, that'll be helpful. Got a treadmill. If you break boots in with a treadmill, you're fucking crazy, dude. You're definitely gonna get blisters. Personal opinion, of course. Could be wrong. Oh, don't want that rolling away. They're better when they're not steel toe. Well, that's a bit tough, isn't it? Casual Kane, thank you very much for gifting 10 conscriptions to the horse soldiers. Recruiting 10 powerful, big ol' horse soldiers ready to throw themselves into yonder. Yeah. Alright, there is moleskin, huh? Okay. I'll see what I can pick up tomorrow to make it a little bit better. Oh, I actually just put my bag on. That's crazy. I'll eat this. Why not? And then... Are they leather? I'm not sure what boots are typically made of. Oh, there's a dude staring at me. That was creepy. Did you guys see that? Look at him. Look at creepy little guy here. Specs, thank you for the 5 carrots. Silly fact, did you know the pet kibble is edible? This is because people would eat kibble during the Great Depression and die. What? What do you mean? Oh, the fire's gone. Yeah, okay. Well, time to move forward. So the kid, thank you for the 4.9 carrots. Wear thicker socks. It helps with breaking in and also comfort. Yeah, I'm like between men's boot sizes, I think. So it was either have no space in the front of the boot or have a shit ton of space in the heel of the boot. But they fit pretty well. It's just there's too much space in the heel right now. So until I break it in, it's gonna fucking suck. Just trying to make your solo experience multiplayer get him. Is he like my hallucination? I see. I just don't want to get blisters because I think it's gonna throw off my runs, so I must pick my battles wisely. Okay, I didn't hurt myself, that's good. Hi Serge, it's been a while. Hello there. Hello. Oh my gosh, I finally got like... I have way too many supplies right now, I'm gonna be honest. Probably don't need this energy drink. Oh, maybe I'll get rid of... Ah, damn. I don't know. You know, this is a good variety of stuff. Yeah. I don't need anything else right now. If you fall again, do a flip. You're right, you're right. I actually just bought running shoes, so I'm ready to properly run now. I was using, like, these really shitty tennis shoes because, like, probably similar to a lot of you guys, I only have one pair of shoes aside from my boots. And I usually just wear that pair until it falls apart. But everybody's been telling me recently, hey Tomoe, you should get proper running shoes if you're gonna run more. It makes a difference. It actually makes a difference. You should probably invest in proper running shoes, Tomoe. And I'm like, oh my gosh, you're probably right about that. Wait, why are there red specks? What are those? Maybe it's just like for the atmosphere. I don't know. A little confused. Only one pair of shoes? Yeah, if you get a black pair of shoes, they go with everything. That's just kind of how it is, you know? Ooh, okay, I can climb this tree here and make this work. Thank you for your contributions to the veteran community. Oh, I appreciate it. I always worry when someone like sees my content for the first time and they're like one of the people in the veteran community that ain't really like a fan of anime. They're like, damn, this horse chick is fucking weird. But maybe I'm just being paranoid. Maybe everybody's supportive as long as you're doing good stuff to help people out. You bought the 4 pairs of the same black shoes so you wouldn't have to buy new ones for years. It's been 10 years and you're on the 3rd pair. Bro gets it, honestly. It's the meta! It's the meta. I don't make the rules. If you have a pair of shoes you really like, you may as well stick to what works, you know? Maybe I'll follow this path of light. It seems pretty reliable. Yeah, we'll do that. We'll do that. Do 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 do. The game keeps giving me more stuff. I may as well use it. Alrighty, here goes. Oh, sorry, excuse me. If it's not broke, don't fix it. Great mentality to have, to be honest. Oh shit. This is not good. This was not very well thought out. I am going to evaluate my decision for a moment. There's nowhere to climb from here. Oh, I guess I could go in here, huh? I guess I could go in here. No sandals or slides. I know. I'm breaking the meta. Hey man, a good pair of boots can be very comfortable once properly broken in. I just didn't want to spend the money on it, to be honest. I was being lazy. Oh, I could go from that branch over there. Let's do that. That seems like a better bet. A little bit safer than this route here. I can't just blindly follow the red thingies, I guess. Gotta apply some sense to this. Okay, so I'm gonna jump down here, narrating my actions. It's like a real nature documentary. You've been told you need a minimum of 17 pairs of shoes. I regret to inform you I am not that high maintenance. I'm pretty happy just having like a couple things, you know? Couple of the same things. Just the bare minimum to get by. That's all you need. Were there always these branches and stuff in the game, or is this like relatively new? It feels kind of new. Uh-oh. I'm stuck. Once the rain clears up, I should be able to see what path I can take here. Monarch Anime, thank you very much for subscribing. Thank you for your support. I appreciate it, and welcome to the Umarmy. Welcome in, welcome in. That is true. Uniform components are pretty expensive. Oh. Oh no. Well, this is awkward. Okay, I gotta make it over here. Gotta hustle. Okay, there we go. That was kind of worth it. Maybe up here? Alright, let's go up here. Did I try the Battlefield 6 demo? No, I've been too busy. I don't really play games off stream too much. I forget if I've ever mentioned that before, but typically if I'm not streaming it for you guys, I'm not playing it. Because I don't want to just enjoy games by myself. If I'm in my free time, I'm probably busy preparing projects and stuff. Ain't got no time to just, play games for the love of the game no more. Yeah. Let me see. I was gonna get steel-toed boots, but I got, the in-between ones. For some reason, the exact name of them is slipping my mind, but it's like steel-toed, but like not steel-toed, but steel-toed, but like not steel-toed. Yeah, composite. Yeah. That's what I got. I got composite. Wanted them to be a little bit lighter, but still meet safety requirements. What do I prefer, sandals or Crocs? I guess, I don't know, actually. That's a very philosophical question. Huh. Well, this sucks. Where am I supposed to go from here? Bro, what is this? Maybe I could climb up in here. Doesn't look like there's anywhere to go, though. Hold on, this is gonna require a lot of thought. I can do this. I can do this. How can shoes meant to protect you cause injury? That seems so backwards. Okay, I think I'm gonna have to go through here. I think I'm gonna have to take a little bit of a detour. Why are there poisonous plants everywhere? Why is everything trying to kill me? What gives? That's not very fair. I'm awesome. You know, I make an effort. I do my best. Do Crocs shrink from the heat? I've never heard of that before. I was not aware of that, if so. Oh my goodness. Huh. I'm a little bit confused by this already. I think sometimes you start sliding automatically. I don't know if it's mental or not, though. Is that safe? I think that plant is safe. I thought it was poisoned. Some of them are covered in poison. Not all of them, though. And then I think I can go up here. Peak horseplay. Yeah. This is like 50% yap, 50% gameplay. Or some variation of that combination in particular. Me personally, I just want to get past the 3rd stage. I've never done that on my own before. I would be mighty proud of myself, if so. I have not seen the jungle scene where all the grass was purple instead of green. I did see the beach where the sand was gray instead of sand colored. I guess I'll go up here. Oh no, my extra energy. No! Oh man. Okay, I'm gonna have to do something drastic here. Oh, so you're right, I could just eat the marshmallow. Guys, I think I have this under control. Also, I hope you're enjoying the stream so far. It is nice to be back here with you guys. It's been a while, so I hope you're having fun. You haven't forgotten your old horse, Tomoe? Oh my goodness. Oh, I can like legit just jump on. Hell yeah. I'll carry this. I don't know if I'm gonna use it, but we'll just... I feel like I'm going up Snake Way right now. Alrighty, let's peruse the perimeter and make sure it's meeting quotas and OSHA and shit. This is awkward. Please don't fall. I don't want to fall, bro. I'm scared. Condor173, thank you for subscribing. Welcome to the Umarmy. Welcome hither, my dude. Oh my god, dude, what the fuck is this? I think I took a wrong turn. I might have to, like, improvise a little bit. This is, a little bit, not good. Nature doesn't care about OSHA. You can't tell me this place wasn't designed with OSHA in mind. 'Cause I think it was. Maybe if I put a hard hat on, then it would be okay if I fell and broke my leg. Aces Bates, thank you for the 5 carrots. Will you play Silk Song when it comes out this year? I might. I mean, I'm not particularly attached to Hollow Knight, but I might. Why not? I want to make this jump, but I'm kind of scared, to be honest. Not that jump, but yeah, it was pretty scary. Fuck it. Why not? Nothing ventured, nothing gained. Fast Freddy 3, thank you for gifting a subscription to Twaffle JC. Thank you. Sharing is caring in this day and age of horses. Yes. AI designed? What you talking about, bro? I took a misstep. I didn't mean to step there. Just so we're clear. That was not where I meant to step. I want my mommy. I think my leg is broken. Oopsie. That's my life that just got stuffed out. Oh boy, I love square one. Let's go. Squares are my favorite shape. Yay! I might be dead, but I'm still alive in spirit, motherfucker. This is the peak experience right here, to be fair. And this is just how it is. What can I say? Bro, Fast Freddy, thank you for gifting subs to everybody. These maps aren't AI generated. I think they're like deliberately crafted, you know? Exquisitely manufactured. I'm gonna cook everything now. I'm getting there. I might not be the smartest, but my heart's in the right place. I'm gonna drink this cooked water. Sure, we'll just tuck everything away in here and yeah. Hey man, what's an expedition without a couple setbacks? Am I right, fellas? This is peak content. Yeah. Yeah. Would you be scared if you were hunted in the forest by, like, a humanoid creature that was running around on all fours? Like, hypothetically speaking, like, have you ever, like, fancied yourself in this situation before? Yeah, but, like, what if you had a gun? What if you could just shoot it, man? Wouldn't that, like, solve a lot of problems here? Oh boy, a cannon. Alright, I'm out of here. I just wanted to set that up because it's heavy. Knowing the twist it's gonna be a BB gun. You can do a lot of damage with a BB gun. Like, if someone's not wearing eye pro, you could totally decimate them. Ever been stalked by a mountain lion? Is this gonna be one of them jokes about, Actually, no, maybe there's no setup here. Maybe I'm being paranoid. Maybe I'm being paranoid. Also, whoever just gave me those oats, thank you. Thank you. You doubt a four-legged eldritch horror is afraid of a BB gun? I never said anything about eldritch horrors, bro. I said a humanoid creature. That could mean anything. That could mean anything. I don't know what defines humanoid though. You feel like I would shoot at a cockroach? I think a lot of people in their head, they're like, oh, Tomoe probably has, like, cute girly things that she does. Like, she's probably afraid of, like, bugs and stuff. Bro, I see a bug and I'm just like, allow me to introduce you to a can of Raid. And then I pull out a can of Raid and I spray it and I toss that fucker outside. It's really that simple, man. What is that bug going to do to me? That does remind me, though. I opened my mailbox for the first time in a while. And there was just like a bunch of like really old egg sacs and a pregnant spider that was just staring me down. And I'm like, damn, bro, you got this, champ. You can have this mailbox. I didn't need it that badly, you know? I don't really feel like cleaning it out, so yeah, it can keep it for now. I'll just get packages. I don't need mail anyway. That shit's all junk mail. That's what happens when you neglect your mailbox for a couple months, man. I guess there's just things that manifest in there. The spider's babies will feast on your mail for sustenance. Well, considering it had like 10 egg sacs that didn't hatch in there, I don't think it's hatching anything. But I wish it would stop having fucking spider sacs in my mailbox, dude. Like, just go somewhere else with that shit. Please. Not to, like, tell people where to lay their eggs in a free country, but damn, bro. Kind of need that mailbox sometimes. I don't know if it was a Black Widow or not. I mean, regardless, I should probably spray the mailbox and clean it out, but that's like a Tomoe for later project, you know? I cannot be fucking bothered to do that right now. Maybe I'll wait till the winter. I don't know. At least you're not in Australia. That is true. That is true. What if it's a bunch of spider girls? She can fucking girl boss her way to an early grave. I don't care. I don't care. Honestly, if the spiders are doing their job and eating other bugs, I leave them be. The fuck are they gonna be eating in my mailbox, bro? They're not that useful. You're supposed to leave them alone. House centipede. I'm not okay, look, this is an unpopular opinion, right? Obviously unpopular opinion, but I see a bug in my house, it fucking dies. I don't care if it's helpful. I don't care if it's gonna, like, kill the other bugs it finds. I'll kill the other bugs myself, bro. I'm not letting a fucking centipede walk around like it pays the rent, okay? Centipedes can die, spiders can die. Bro passed the threshold, he's getting deleted. I don't care. I don't care. And I know some of you guys are gonna be like, oh, Tomoe, you should throw bugs out. You shouldn't kill them. You shouldn't kill bugs. Bugs have feelings, you heartless bitch. Well, fuck them. I don't care. I don't care! I do not have time to capture creatures in jars and spare the life of them anyway. They're gonna die of natural causes soon, bro. That's just how life is. Shouldn't have been born as a spider. El Bozo. Get out of here. Maybe I'll take this route. Trying to remember which way to go over here. Alrighty. Yeah, I mean, look. I know it's not the right thing to do. It's not the good Samaritan thing to do. You should have value for all life in this world. And whatnot. I don't know, maybe it's because I'm not a vegan. Though maybe even vegans kill spiders and stuff. I'm not sure. I haven't met a vegan in a while. I'll have to do some research. Okay, yeah, I don't know. There's layers to this. There's layers to this. Maybe some people would, like, cry if they accidentally stepped on an ant. But I'm just like, where's your family? I'll kill them too. I'm sorry. I know this isn't what you guys came here for. You wanted me to be peaceful and kind-hearted and generous and polite, and I'm just like, what if I killed them though? What if I killed them? If a bug wasn't meant to be killed, why is it so squishy then? Bro's probably like a couple minutes away from getting decimated by a bird trying to eat in the morning anyway. What does it matter if I'm the one that kills it? You missed violent Tomoe? I'm not even that violent. I think I'm pretty reasonable when you get to know me. Alrighty. I'm taking the exact same path. Nothing like a little bit of violence and climbing. Yep. Nothing like a little bit of a step-by-step adventure. Have I considered murder though? No, not really. Not really. I'm supposed to be training you guys to be stronger. You can talk things out, you know. Not everything has to be about violence. You don't think killing a bug in your house is super violent? Man, maybe the world has just gotten soft. Maybe that's it. Maybe I'm not the problem here. Let me wait for a moment here. Violent climbing, new sport. Hell yeah. Hell yeah, dude. Alright, as fast as you can before your stamina runs out. Try to reach the peak. Do we spare horseflies out here because they have horse in the name? Is it wrong to be soft? In what context? Do you mean like soft as a person? I mean, I wouldn't say so. I'm just, I don't know. I'm the way I am, but I think it's okay for people to be the way they are. Oh, hold on. This is a little bit scary. I don't know about this one, champ. Hold on. I'm gonna do some crazy stuff here that's not very recommended. Okay, well that worked. Would not recommend that though. We'll go this way, I guess. Sure, why not? It's Tuesday, I think, right? Yeah, Tuesday. We'll keep this for now. We'll keep this. Sorry, I'm trying to keep up with you, what you guys are saying right now. You're asking me all these philosophical questions and shit. I gotta think about this. Just dropping by a quick hello from Disneyland on my birthday, decked out in my horse pet shirt. Keep on trucking, you magnificent horse. I don't want to stay on the road. I don't want to keep trucking. I want to hit the truck stop. I just want to relax. But thank you. I hope you're enjoying your time at Disneyland. Tomoe, what is the meaning of life? Maybe something good like, I don't know, like fettuccine alfredo or something. It's pretty good. Makes you feel alive. Haven't had it in a while. Why not, you know? Why not? Well, we're getting there. We are on the Old Town Road. I don't know if we've quite gotten that far. But we're getting there. We're definitely getting there. I think I'm finally getting back to where I was before, fellas. I'm making progress that I lost. This is a great thing. Haha. Hee hee. Ho 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 ho. I feel like my sanity is slipping at this point, but that's okay. That's okay. Oh, it's the anti-robe. Hell yeah, brother. I'm gonna put that in there for a minute because I gotta rearrange my bag. So we're gonna do some stuff here. How high am I right now? I'm not sure what my current elevation is, to be honest. I'm gonna get rid of this cannon though. This does not suit our purposes at this time. Okay. You light this? And start cooking everything. We're making progress. Little baby steps, but progress all the same. I don't know how well horses can climb. I think I'm doing an okay job, though. It's not perfect, but it'll pass inspection. Guys, I'm not so sure about this trip anymore. I'm not so sure about this. Well, to be fair, I died on this level before. I think I got pretty high. Like, I think it was like somewhere in this tangle of fuckery. So I was pretty high up. I almost got out of the jungle. So that's a good sign. Remember, it's okay to fail as long as you're able to get a little bit further every time. This is supposed to be a lesson, you guys. I deliberately died. That's the moral of the story. I meant to die. I died so that you could live, okay? How about that? I did cook the lollipop earlier. That is true. If you cook it, it makes it tastier. Do you guys not season your food? Okay, chain launcher. Good amount of goods. The goods are good, no? You can save boiled water for later in the freezer. Do you have to reheat it, or... Guys, are you ready for the new season of Tomoe? Are you ready for me to make crazier content as of next month? Are you ready for things to finally kick off? For a new adventure to unfold? For this design to be permanently retired for the history of forever as we begin a new chapter in the Tomoe Umari saga? Unlike which has never been witnessed before in the prior history of Tomoe Umari? Wouldn't that just be kind of crazy though? Yeah, yes. Retired forever. I know, forever, permanently, forever. No run backs. No taking it back. Goodbye forever, Tomoe. I'm gonna fade away into the dust. Return to horse, you know? Or whatever the fuck it's saying is. I know, it's so sad she's dead! Am I gonna do another Lego build eventually? Once I work up the mental capacity for it again. Gotta recharge every so often, you know? Is there a beach episode this season? Maybe, yeah, maybe. Maybe. We'll see. Thank you very much for subscribing. Redland, thank you very much for subscribing as well. Thank you. Thank you. You'll take your meds? That's not it's not gonna make it any better, buddy. It's not gonna make it any better. New Tomoe is better. My new design is better than my current design. I will say that. My new design is fucking awesome. It is super cool. It is very exquisite. So, as explained in the prior outline, I will have a 3D chibi model for the first few months as my live 2D for my new design is done. Mostly so I can actually use all the stuff for it still. Otherwise, it would be quite a dilemma, to be honest. Also, hold on. I gotta do a thing real quick. But yeah, there's a lot to it, so it's kind of one of those, like, stay tuned for more information type of deals. If ever you could believe something like that were possible. But I think people will appreciate it. Tomoe needs a Discord server? I have a Discord server. I use it for announcements and nothing else. New design is a hybrid, no more horsepower. I thought hybrids still had horsepower. What do you mean? What gives? Yeah, I honestly don't know much about vehicles, so I wouldn't be able to tell you for sure. Did I go up this way before? I can't remember. Did I take this path? Will merch be updated to the new design, or will some of it still have the old design? All new merch will have the new design. All old merch will have the same design that it released with. Yeah. I hope that answers your question. I'm sorry if that was a stupid answer. Yeah. Future stuff will have future design. Oh, hold on. There we go. Wait, hold on. Okay. Okay, there we go. Had to fix that real quick. Would I be opposed for a Discord server to my, to a Discord server for my community? You guys can make one if you want, but I'm not gonna have an official one ever again. Oh shit, where do I want to go from here? I think I'll go this way. This looks like a good path. We're talking about a new season. Is that what the AI summary is saying? They're so real for that. Ever again? Ever again. Yeah, ever again. I would never do it again. As a car guy, hybrid system can have more horsepower than a gas-powered vehicle, but they have the disadvantage of being heavier and not having long range. That would not be good for long road trips then, huh? That would be very suboptimal. Damn, where the hell do I go from here? Let me get a different vantage point. I guess I could go this way? I didn't go this way last time. Let me try this. Alrighty, now we're gaming. Now we're gaming! There we go. I think I'm on the right track here. I think so. Oh, brother, this is awful. I climb good for a horse, thank you. Thank you. I appreciate that. Climbing in the rain is such a pain. Wait, how am I gonna get past this? Oh, never mind. I'm actually cracked. This was a better path to take. This is a crazy path, but it's working. I was cooking with this one. So that's why there's no server. I don't know what reason you were given, but yes, that's why. Yeah, official server is just too much to manage on top of all the other shit I have to do, because keeping your eye on a server constantly is very exhausting. So that's why there's no official server. I do not have the mental capacity for it, as tragic as it is. Where do I go with this? Hold on. What does the cannon do? I think it just launches you really high up. I'm pretty sure. Not too useful for me on this particular route. I'm surrounded by thorns at this point, though. I did not mean to keep the cannon in my inventory. There we go. That's better. Just looking for more useful stuff right now, mostly. Gotta get this big ass lollipop out of my field of vision. I should be able to go this way. Well, official servers are no more. I have an official server. That's what I'm saying. I have an official server for announcements and stuff. If you want to get a ping notification when I go live, you can join the server. Because that's where you get that notification at. Oh, goodness. I already got the achievement for shooting across the cannon in the desert. Don't you worry about all that. Hold on. Alright, let's go up this way. Gotta be hyped up on sugar. Everything's falling apart. I think I'm actually getting closer to the top now. I can't really tell for sure, but this isn't bad. Hypothetical, if you became a full-time VTuber in the future, would you want a more active Discord? I am 100% sure that I will never open a community section of a Discord server ever again. Yeah, I have like 0 doubts in my mind about it. It was too much for me. I'm not afraid to admit when something's too much for me. That was too much for me, so I will not be doing it again, even if I become a full-time VTuber later on. I haven't had one pretty much the whole year now. It closed down in January, so I don't really think it's been too bad of a change, personally. You guys can do whatever you want to do. Yeah, you can do whatever you want to do. Oh shit, I need to go this way. Okay, okay. Oh. I don't think it was that intriguing. I think you guys underestimate how much work it is to, like, manage something like that when you're like me and you also have, like, other shit going on. I don't know. It's too much. If you guys saw the sort of stuff that happened in there, you would understand. I'm not built for it. Too many rapscallions? Yeah. Yeah. Where do I want to go from here? Where can I go from here, rather? Maybe across the... No, there's no reasonable route to take. Oh, wait. Wait, I don't know. I don't know where to climb in here. I need to get on those branches, I think. Is there something glowing down there? That was really confusing. Oh, wait, hold on. Maybe if I go like... Okay, I see a potential route. I can make this work, probably. Men will literally crash out in a VTuber server instead of seeking therapy. Yeah, it was pretty bad. It was pretty bad. But you know, it's great to vent, but I think that for my own sake, it is better if things stay the way they are. I will do what I can for you guys while I'm streaming. That's the best I can promise. That's the best I can do as a Tomoe. Since I'm in the military, have I ever talked about what happens if I get deployed? Well, I can't stream while deployed, so I would just not stream until I get back. However, I do not have any upcoming deployments, so it's not something I'm too worried about right now. Are those turnips? What the fuck is that? What are those? No, seriously, what are those? Medicinal roots? Fascinating. I've never seen this before. Okay. Medicinal? Well, it's like a turnip kind of thing, right? Yeah, it's kind of like a turnip. What's your MOS? I'm a professional horse. That's all you gotta know. Dude, where the hell? Oh, right up here. Yeah. Some of these things seem like I shouldn't be able to climb up them, but then I realized there's literally no other way. So I'm gonna just have to make it work. I know, I am damn good at being a professional horse. What can I say? I've kind of been training for it my entire life. Best in the business, promote above peers. That's right. That's why I didn't get hard stuck E4. Oh, golly. Where do I want to put this? May as well use it, right? I would say so. Oh, brother. What is this bullshit? That'll do. Guys, I'm figuring it out. I'm gaming! Yay! I'm finally doing it, fellas! I feel like I've just solved a riddle. This is so great. Hello there, dubiously poisonous plant. How do you do today? I'm a wee bit nervous, not gonna lie. Once it stops raining, I can climb. It's a miracle? What do you mean by this exactly? What are you trying to say about my skills? Why does everybody always come here to talk shit? Nobody can be like, oh my gosh, Tomoe, look at you, you're going for it. We're so proud of you, Tomoe. You might not make it to the top, but you sure did do your best, by golly. That is our horse right there. No, it's always like, Tomoe, let me know where your body lands so I can fucking turn you into glue. Yeah, I'm on to you guys. I know your game. Oh, I guess I could go up here, huh? Okay. Real horse climbing gaming. Okay. I can't do it when it's raining. I cannot do it when it's raining. I'm a wee bit nervous. Oh, you guys actually liked my tea flavor? You dig chai tea? Sorry, chai. People get mad when I call it chai tea. It's chai, it's good. It's good tea. It's good. That reminds me, I have meet and greets coming up I need to announce, huh? Like one of those bums that just kind of like shows up out of nowhere. Well, I'm not British, that's a lie. How dare you? Ooh, it's a fruit. Yeah, let's go. Well, guys, I know you didn't expect me to get this far. By golly, I'm pretty shocked too, don't worry. Not gonna lie, just as surprised as you are. I guess I could have gone from there to there. I don't know why I used the chain launcher. I guess I like the path of least resistance or something. Have I ever been to a Comic-Con? I'm about to be at one. Yeah, I'm going to the one on that one Air Force base next month. I'm gonna be a guest there. In Arizona. Yeah, I'm gaming. Wait, I could climb this, couldn't I? That'd be kind of sick nasty, but I'm gonna go this way. Area 51. Do you truly think that I would mingle with the interterrestrials, the extroverted, I don't know, the fucking the little gray people. Yeah. Yeah. Yeah, the glorps. I missed out on the Fort Hood Comic-Con. Well, they didn't invite me, so... Like I said, I will go to any base convention if invited, but nobody fucking invites me, so... You can't be like, Tomoe, you missed it. I can't just show up unannounced. Look, next year, if they do it again, tell them to invite me and I'll show up. Just email my business email, okay? I'm pretty cool, okay? You can trust me. I'll behave myself. Is this it? Is this the end of the line? There's actually no way to get up here. I'm crazy. I'm gonna go back around this way. I'm gonna have to take a detour. We'll figure it out though. What's the point of the CAC? What do you mean by that? Am I allowed to request permission to participate? I mean, probably, but I'm not going to. I could ask, but when it comes to stuff like that, I prefer to be invited. I'll ask for like VTuber conventions and stuff because that's less awkward. You won't embarrass us, Tomoe? I'll try not to. I'm gonna be at V Expo next month, and I think I was supposed to be at Anime NYC, but it didn't work out. Maybe next year, guys. Maybe next year. Where else am I supposed to be? Shit, which one was it? I think there was a convention coming up in Texas that I'm gonna be in. Well, doing a meet and greet at, rather. Maybe I'll be able to be an official guest in more places next year, but I really have to plan it out a bit better. There's a lot of stuff. There's a lot of places, a lot of things to think about here, a lot of moving parts in order, you know. Anime Frontier? I don't know if that's what it was called. I would have to review. You might be wondering, Tomoe, why are you so ill-prepared? Budget cuts. Yeah, I think it's San Japan that I'm gonna be at. That sounds about right. That sounds... It rings a bell. That is most likely the case. Ooh, red crisp berries. Well, guys, I'm doing it now. I'm going to the next biome. You can't say that I'm not making it out here. CarrierCon 2026? I might be at CarrierCon next year. I might not be. I'm not sure yet. What does the blue rope gun do? That is a fine question, bro. I have no fucking clue. Yeah, there is like a very high likelihood that I will be at that convention. Yeah. Very, very high probability. Isn't that insane? I don't... Where is it actually? Wherever San Japan is at, I'll do a meet and greet there. Oh no, it's Arizona. Arizona, the biome. Has it always looked like this? Huh. There's a lot of arena hazards here. I want my mom. I'm scared. I need to eat this. It's anti-gravity rope type of thing. Well, if I die here, that would suck. What are the odds of dying to a tornado, though? Oh my gosh, there's gonna be a Tomoe convention in 2025? Wait, 2026, I mean? Yeah. Can you guys believe it? Are you gonna show up at Tomoe Con? That would be so sick. How did I dodge that? It's gonna circle around. It's definitely gonna circle around and kill me, isn't it? Guys, it's an action-packed week of... There's 2 tornadoes?! Oh, fuck you! Mom! This is not fair. Oh, this is not fair. Brother! Dude! What? I'm being spawn camped! I'm being spawn camped right now! I can't leave! You motherfucker. Mr. President, this is bullshit. Well. Time to take drugs and run on forward. I think, I did what any natural horse American would do. I'm a little scared. I'm shaking right now. I'm actually shaking and sobbing. I don't know what to do. Honestly, this is like what it's like to live in Kansas and Arizona. You basically get the worst of everything. I would love to pass without getting my head ripped off, like a mantis eating its prey. That would be so sick. That would be so sick. That would be awesome. Wait for the sun to go down. Should I play a harmonica really sadly while I wait? Okay, the tornadoes are over there. I have a pretty good chance of being able to make it if I run. I think I just have to go. I think I just have to go. I think you really can't overthink it too hard. Okay. 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 That's how you beat Mother Nature, guys. You run like a bitch. I'm gonna think about this for a moment. I don't know if there's fog down here or not. I still gotta climb this, by the way. I thought the tundra was hard. I think this is 10 times worse. Yeah, life hurts. There's a lot of places down there where I could break my leg. Just thought you should know that. Great information to track. Do we have a medic in chat? Can someone help me if I fall? Take a nasty stumble down there. End up as like a cartoonish splat on the ground on the other side. Rub some dirt on it. You're so real for that. Honestly, though. Crying's not gonna solve it. You just gotta go for it. How in the Sam hell do I get out of here? Okay, guys. Okay, guys. I think I'm gaming now. Not gonna lie, it was a bit of a close call, but I did it. I bet you didn't expect me to get this far. Horse non-believers are sobbing right now. You just can't believe your eyes, can you? You are absolutely dumbfounded. You are flabbergasted at this turn of events. I get it. I would be too if I were you. Horse deniers in shambles. That's what I'm saying, bro. Horse stocks have never been higher than they are right now. This is it. This is monumental, sensational, fantastical. All right, let's game. Pretend I have like a really epic soundtrack playing right now. I need somebody to hype me up. Please tell me that I'm cool. I must go while it's still dark outside. While the night is still young. I must press on. Guys, I can make it to the top! I will not be voted off the island. I'm awesome, I got this. Oh, there is fog here. Whoever was asking about that earlier, there you go. Looks like there's still fog here. Oh, there's the scorpions and stuff. Hell yeah, brother. I love hazards. I think this will be okay. I think this will be okay. I think this is fine. Hello there, buddy. Fuck you in particular. Hello, buddy. Also, fuck you. Alright, now that that's out of the way. Also, fuck you. Out of the way. Also, that. Yeah, alright. Well, we just have to, you know, clear these things up. It's no biggie. I think I can continue. Yeah. I'll drink this. I need to climb faster anyway. I need to make the most of this while it's still nice out. Alrighty. Alrighty. Pretty good so far. Pretty good so far. I had to move that cactus out of the way. That was necessary evil. It's not too bad. It's not too bad. I gotta see if I can actually get up here from this internal caverny area. Okay, I'll take this route. We'll go in here. Cactus juice? How do you juice a cactus, dude? How do you do all that? Tomoe, the Twitch? Bro, if Twitch chat crashes, I can't do shit about that. I'm gonna be honest with you. It'll come back on its own, most likely. Or not, but I can't. What is this? What is this? Tomoe had never seen such nonsense before. Oh. Okay, well, I'll run with this. Why not? It's crazy seeing the tornadoes in the distance. Two chests in the same place. Yeah, I didn't know that was possible either. But I guess if they have like set spawn points, then it kind of makes sense. That should work, maybe. Do I need that much medicine? Well, considering I'm on my own, probably. I think there's a pretty likely chance that I'll fall. That is my current standing hypothesis. Damn, this is gonna be a pain. How am I gonna get up here? What am I gonna do about this? Do I have anything for this? I don't know, actually. That might be tough. Let's see. Yeah, I remember how this works now. I remember how this works now. Other rope, other rope. I have to lock in. You gotta do whatever it takes to climb to the top, man. Success by any means necessary. Lock in or be locked out. Yeah. Well, I haven't gotten destroyed by the heat yet, so I guess that's a good sign. I will go over this way. Yeah. Oh. Oh. Yeah, that happened. Random23, thank you for the thank you for the 20 gift subs. Thank you very much. I was a little bit surprised because I didn't actually see the TNT anywhere, so there wasn't much I could do about that one. Maybe it was like out of my frame of vision or something. There was nowhere around. There was. I didn't see it anywhere. That was a good run though. I think that's enough peak for now though. That's okay. That's alright. That's okay. Let me As my game struggles for dear life. You did your best, game. My computer really does not like running peak for some reason. Would not be able to tell you why. Would not be able to tell you why. That was kind of brutal, not gonna lie. That was, yeah. Every time I get to the 3rd stage, something always happens. Didn't expect to make it that far in the deserty area though. That was kind of nice. That was kind of nice. Yeah, bit of a solo climb there. I guess the TNT was too much for the bitrate, so it decided to explode too. Sorry about Twitch stream glitching out. The reason why I keep going when stuff like that happens is because I acknowledge there's nothing I can do to fix it. So it's better to just hope that it fixes itself and keep things moving, you know? It's not that I don't care about the Twitch side. Obviously, I multi-stream, so I try to make sure both chats are taken care of, but yeah, if a stream crashes somewhere, just like, I'll try to keep streaming as long as it's up on one side. And it's supposed to reload on its own, but I guess it doesn't always, so it's a little bit 50-50. How different will my new design be compared to my old one? Or compared to this one? I can't reveal that. It's a secret. It's a surprise. You'll know in less than a month. That's the exciting part about it. You'll know soon. It's gonna be here soon. Soon! Tomoe had a question, do you like other tomboy girls? Actually, we have to like fight each other like it's a nature documentary. When we're in the same area, we have to try and kill each other. Like it's just immediate, you know, you make eye contact and you have to like pull out a knife or whatever weapon you have on you. And you have to try and destroy them in order to assimilate their power because there can only be one. There can only be one in the room, so at any given time they have to be decimated. Yeah, it's like a turf war. Yeah, that's just how it is. I don't make the rules. Yeah. Tomoe confirmed British. I know. The knife crime was a dead giveaway. There were so many signs. Excellent. Absolutely spectacular. This is why tomboys are going extinct. Yeah, that's the real reason. We keep killing each other. It's a nightmare. I can't even begin to explain how many that I've had to slaughter. I'm sorry, guys. It's like when you put two pit bulls together, you know? Only one princess can become queen. That's all I'm saying. I love pit bulls, bro. They're so funny. Beefy ass dogs. New lore drop. There you go. It's prime information right there. Do I absorb their power? You're damn right I absorb their power. I'm sorry, this is the content you guys were missing out on while I was gone. This is how it is. I forgot how to be a streamer in my time away. 1 week away and you just become a different person, you know? A lot can change in a week. I feel like I've undergone many stages of transformation. I don't even recognize myself no more. I've become a monster. Yeah, I've become a shadow of my former self. How many tomboys have I assimilated? I can't tell you that. It's better if you don't know. You should live in ignorance. It's better if you don't know. I think it's okay not to know. That's okay. You're okay. Tomoe is the werewolf on the hill with the full moon. Yeah, that's me for real. I don't even know if it's been a full moon anytime recently, but yeah. You always be boss to us. Yeah, I'm gonna get assimilated one day. I'm gonna be killed, harvested for horse parts most likely, but just know I care about you guys, okay? I care about you. It's for your own good. 3 weeks ago while I was in the field was a full moon. Did you feel yourself becoming a werewolf? Did the transformation begin? What if werewolves had magical girl transformation sequences? I think that would be a really beautiful thing. Kind of like shedding a tear at the thought, not gonna lie. Real inspiring shit right there. I am amazing and wonderful? No, you are! Ah. That break did a number on you. Yeah, I mean, I would say it's whittled away my sanity, but I'm not sure I had much to begin with, to be fair. Greetings from Australia. Hello there. How are you doing today? If you had to fill out a feedback form on my performance right now, what rating would you guys give me? If you don't give me a 10, I'll break your legs. But like, not really. But like, you know, it's good to be polite, you know? Gotta be respectful to each other. Yeah. Yeah. 4 out of 10? That's real, honestly. That's real. Gotta pass the glue inspection, Sabel. What's wrong with confessing to murder? Would you rather have people hide things from you? Do you not value my honesty? I'm giving my best for you guys right now! Course out of 10? Damn, I'm breaking the rating scale. This is exciting. This is exquisite. I am quite happy. Where does okay land on the number scale? I'm not sure, honestly. I'm not sure. I'm not sure. Well, 10 out of 10 for me. I've been having a pretty crappy day. This just brought a little bit of a smile on my face. Thanks. Aw, you're welcome. I'm here to bring whimsy and joy. And it's all a part of the council meetings. Our next part of the agenda is killing everybody above 6 feet So like if you're above 6 feet, close your ears out real quick. Just yeah. So I think that they've had it good for too long, and that we need to do something about this. I think if we cull the numbers, you know, even the scale a little bit, I think it will be beneficial, and that society will prosper overall. I think this will be a very good thing for all of us. So yes, yeah, yeah. Okay. We haven't had it good, our knees suck. Okay, that's fair. It's crazy seeing somebody like hit their head on a door frame too. I feel bad. I've only seen it happen at work a couple times, but my condolences, to be honest. I cannot imagine. Not that I'm not like tall in spirit, you know. I've got like 6'8" energy. Pretty big horse, not gonna lie, you know. It's and not to brag, but yeah. Yeah, real large and yeah, I'm doing my best today. I feel like that's what matters. You know, first stream back in a while. I gotta like, you know, lay down the rules for the new people, just so they know that I'm like tough and stuff, you know, like tough shit, not like the shit, but like the, you know, like I can be humble though. I can be humble too. Like I would help a horse cross the road personally, like me personally. That's yeah, but yeah, we're really applying ourselves today, fellas. That's what matters. We're really throwing ourselves back into this. Any new rules for us to know? I am not sure. I don't know. No, probably not. I think it's okay. Night Milo, thank you for subscribing. You're here to support the horse? Alright. I'll be a little bit nicer now then. I'm not gonna talk about killing people anymore. Outside of eliminating everyone over 6'4", I didn't say over 6'4", I said over 6 feet in general. They gotta die. Well, not yeah. I'm sorry if you just came here. I'm sorry if you came here and you're over 6 feet tall. I'm not trying to kill you, I promise. It was a lapse in judgment. This isn't who I am. Shepherd4551, thank you for conscripting 10 motivated under 6 feet tall horse soldiers. We're really getting somewhere now. We're getting somewhere now. Look, you could just like... I'm just saying, bro, when Santa was hiring his elves, he wasn't hiring people over 6 feet. That's all I'm saying. Guess you gotta cancel the dedicated people killing discussion stream now. Alright, like, no shit, like, hypothetically, if you were gonna hide a body, where would you hide it? I'm curious. Where would you hide a body, chat? I would probably, like, you know, maybe, like, bury it somewhere out in the desert or something, and, like, put some, like, animal carcasses over it. And then, like, you know, get, like, a really solid alibi. Like, yeah, that'd be kind of nice. No, you can't do, like, I think pigs don't eat the bones, too. Like, they wouldn't, No, I'm thinking of, like, the wood chipper. Like, if you put someone in a wood chipper, I think, like, the nails and stuff, there's still evidence that, like, stays behind. That's too obvious. It takes them forever to find those bodies. What do you mean, bro? What do you mean? You'd have to clean the wood chipper? Man, I'm always, like, afraid when I look at those industrial accident videos that OSHA tries to, like, make you watch to, you know, be safer and shit. They're like, this person fell in the wood chipper. And then you hear, like, the most guttural scream ever. They're, like, not trying to show you, like, the video, but they show you the audio, and you're just like, oh my god. Oh my god. And then it's very grotesque, actually. I don't know why I'm talking about it, but I'm just saying, things happen. Accidents happen, chat. Accidents happen. I don't even know why we're talking about this. Look, you guys don't have to, no, don't try to get rid of your HOA people. Don't do that. Even if they try to stop you from having, like, fun things in your yard, don't do that. Don't you dare do that. I always wonder, why do I move around so much when I'm, like, chatting like this? I'm very restless. Hello, Tomoe. This is my first stream. Already loving it. Hello. Wait, hold on. Hello there. We're having a normal conversation right now. It is lovely to have you here today. Please take a seat, pull out a chair. We're having a good discussion, and it would be very great if you would participate in the discussion with us. Everybody gets a chance at this table. We pass around the talking stick, and then if somebody starts talking out of line, we beat the shit out of them with it, because that's how we communicate with each other. Sometimes words aren't enough. Sometimes you have to communicate with violence in order to prove a point, you know? Just really express yourself in a way that words just can't really convey properly, you know? Yeah. Yeah. But it's nice, as long as you're polite about it. It's okay, you know? Everybody has their own way of communicating, so it's okay. It's okay. What did you walk in on? Welcome to the discussion. Please pull out a seat. We are always welcoming more people here. Who has the talking stick right now? I do. I do. It's me. Was that our definition of normal? I'm probably like the most normal streamer you guys know, okay? This is very average run-of-the-mill conversation. This is just how we talk to each other. This is just how we have to, I can't talk to them in any other way. Otherwise they don't understand. Yeah. I'm normal, right, chat? Right? 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 Yeah, I'm okay. No, I'm okay. This is just what happens when you're gone for a week, you know? You miss out on everything. You turn the talking stick into a beating stick. I don't think you're allowed to beat somebody to death with a stick. It's not very polite of you. Guys, Tomoe has absorbed tomboy power. Be very careful. It's radiating tomboy aura right there. Let's go chop some lumber in the yard and discuss sports. How about that horse racing? Right, brothers? Where can we find tomboys in the wild? Industrial areas wearing hard hats. It's why Oshi tries to make sure you guys stay safe so you can find tomboys out there. Perfectly normal horse here. I can be trusted around other horses. I can effortlessly blend in with society. I'm a really good NCO when you get to know me. Who would like life advice? I can help you. Please let me guide you. Please. Nobody ever relies on me, please. Please, bro, please. Count on me for something. Please. Where should I invest my life savings? All in on red. Should I re-enlist? Oh boy. Let me pull up a PDF for this. I got you. How would you like to devote the rest of your life to the Umarmy? You know how many oats we're gonna give you to re-enlist? Don't you want to miss? You don't want to miss out on this contract. I'm just saying. You know, you could give it's just a crisp 7 more years, maybe 8, actually, maybe 9. We'll see. We'll draft it up in the contract, but you'll get at least 10,000 oats, and you can invest it, and that could turn into like 20,000 oats in like 10 years. You know, or you could like spend it all at once. You know, who's gonna stop you? It's a free country, right? That's what happens when you're an American horse soldier. That's And hell, even if you're not American, if you join the Umarmy, you're welcome in America. You are a welcome horse citizen. What about oat inflation? Bro, stop trying to make oatmeal! That's not what this is about! But yeah, re-enlist. Absolutely re-enlist. What are you saying, bro? Why would you ever want to leave behind the horse force of America? Why would you ever want to leave it all behind? When can I leave the Umarmy? Over my dead fucking body, buddy. What are you gonna do when you try to like turn in the towel and when you try to toss in the horseshoe? When you turn around, you're about to walk out the door, you're gonna see me looming in there in the doorway with my arms crossed over my chest like, where you think you're going, little buddy? And then I'll grab you by the scruff of the neck. And then your vision will go black and you'll wake up in the back of a trunk. Not actually though, but like, you know, you don't want to leave the Umarmy. You're gonna like it here. You're gonna like it here. If you guys conscripted this stream, it's nice to have you here. I hope you enjoy your stay. Really, I do. I think we have a lot of fun together here. We have like mandatory fun days occasionally. We do macaroni art. Isn't that awesome? Don't you guys like macaroni art? Macaroni art is exciting. You made a star. Oh, that's good. That's good. See, that's the sort of creativity we need out here. Only in death does Umarmy service end. Exactly. Why would you ever want to leave the Umarmy? You should love it here. You should be having a damn good time here. You're not allowed to plan escape because what's gonna happen if you get caught? You're not gonna like the consequences very much. The consequences of life will punch you in the stomach repeatedly until you throw up. It's not gonna be very pleasant. Zephyr Strike, thank you for joining the Umarmy as a horse private for second class. See guys, the recruitment worked! People want to join the Umarmy. You just have to tell them the benefits of it. Just gotta tell them. You gotta tell them how it is. You gotta be honest. You gotta be brutally honest and they'll be like, hell yeah, brother. Big B the Gibber, well, thank you for subscribing. Welcome to the Umarmy. Welcome to the Umarmy, champ. Hey there, buddy. How would you like to enlist in the Umarmy? You're not allowed to join any other branch. In fact, anyone in chat that's in any other branch that isn't the Umarmy is actually a spy for the Umarmy. You're our inside guy. Oh yeah, that reminds me. So people have been getting the shirts. The shirts that are the Umarmy undershirts that are in rigs for the branches. I hope so. I hope somebody has worn the Umarmy shirt under their uniform at least once. Anyone that's gotten it so far. I have not received any reports of it yet, but it would make me very happy if someone has done it. That would be so cool. That would be awesome. God Shoveler, thank you for joining the Umarmy. Welcome in. Welcome in. Welcome into the Umarmy. Yeah, no other branches, buddy. Branch loyalty out here. The Umarmy is for life. I say knowing I have to go into work tomorrow. I don't want to go to work. Don't make me go to work. It's okay, guys. Don't worry. I just, like, need to make more billboards. What other base needs a billboard in front of it? Where are we gonna put it out? Or what are we gonna do here? What's our strategy for next year for Year of the Horse? We need a meeting for this. Did you get the Kawa Entertainment gift/letters? No, they haven't given it to me yet. They do send me, like, pictures occasionally of some of the stuff that's been sent. Apparently somebody sent me a brick. Whoever did that, you're awesome for that. I'm excited to see what else you guys gave me. I'm very stoked about this. That brick is going to be that's like a family treasure right there. Thank you for the brick. Thank you for the brick. Yeah. Authorized Patrol, thank you for subscribing. Welcome to the Umarmy. Like an actual brick? Yeah, it's an actual brick. They sent me a brick. It's a red brick with paint on it. It's got like the Umarmy logo. Well, it's got my logo and it's got like me on it. like, painted on it. I'm like, I don't know who did this, but thank you so much. Oh, it's gonna be okay. Yeah, don't worry. No matter where you are, the Umarmy will always welcome you. And even if you go to another branch, you are welcome back here. No, it's not just a regular brick. It's a little more complex than that, actually. It's not quite that simple. Post a pic of it? I can't post it till I get it. I might show off some of the things I get on stream, as long as you guys are cool with it. You know, the people who sent stuff in. Very curious about it. Very, very curious about it, because never really gotten gifts like this before. Maybe it's like Christmas come early. Damn. Life is moving fast. My birthday is coming up in December. Things are happening. I don't know what to do. I have so many things I have to plan. I've got things that I've gotta... Yeah. Christmas in August? Bro, no. I'm just saying, the year is almost over. Sounds like a great stream idea. Hell yeah, dude. I'm excited for it. Did I see the Umarmy soldier that was made in W place? I have not seen it, no. I ain't seen nothing. Oh my goodness. Oh my gosh. What was I gonna say? I feel like I had something really like highly intelligent to say, like really thought-provoking words to share. I mean, I'm just kind of yapping at this point. This is it's a lot of me yapping here. Sleepy horse. I'm always tired, bro. The moment you start waking up at 5 a.m. for work every day, you realize that you're never gonna feel fully rested ever again. Yeah, I'm pretty excited though for all the things coming up. I finally managed to get my original song recorded last week. You might be wondering, why didn't I do that sooner? That's a good question. Well, to be fair, I had to go on vocal rest for like a day or two afterwards because I spent too long recording it, and I was like, that was a lot of high effort stuff. How much sleep would I say I get on average? At least 6 hours. Yeah, at least 6 hours. It's not bad. It could be a lot worse, you know? Gotta think about it in the grand scheme of things. Yeah, gotta think about it from that perspective. Don't worry, guys. We'll figure this out. For Year of the Horse, though, what do I want to do? We need a big statue of a horse. Yeah, we're gonna put it in a plaza, a town square, perhaps. It'll be like in the old days, and people are gonna be like, "Yeah, horses. It's gonna be exciting. It's gonna be exceptional." Hate to lie, this is my first time messaging. I've been in a few times, but only lurk because I'm shy. I love the streams. Thank you. There's nothing wrong with lurking. I appreciate all the people lurking right now and listening to me yap and probably being like, damn, this chick's crazy. She's kind of crazy, but she's on to something here. Did I have a job before military? Go straight to military? I did college for a few years. I'm almost done with my degree finally. Finally. Fucking finally. We'll see how that goes. Morale shirt restock win? I don't know yet. I'll figure it out. I wouldn't mind restocking some things. It's nice to get these things done. She do be kind of crazy. I'm not crazy. Well, I've heard this saying before that, like, you have to be at least a little bit crazy to join the military as a woman. Probably true, honestly. I'm about that crazy. Can I make a graduation joke when I earn my degree? Yeah, sure. I can do that. Yeah, I got you. I got you. I'll make it all exciting and slightly dramatic. Oh, you came back to a stream offline screen and were very confused. Oh, no, no, I'm still here. I'm still alive and kicking. I'm still here. How am I today? I'm doing good, thank you. The fun kind of crazy. Well, I mean, I just made a joke about hiding a body in a desert, so I mean, everybody's got their own idea of what's fun, you know? Everyone's got an own idea of what's fun out there. If you don't, look, yeah, a majority of people who enlist have some trauma prior to joining. Yeah, you have trauma before joining, and then you get trauma while you're joining, and then, yeah, you get that compounded trauma, and then eventually you go to the base mental health people, and you're like, damn, my brain kind of sad though. My brain ain't too happy. Dumping bodies isn't a normal party trick. I know! I just can't make things disappear like that. It's okay. You'll learn all about the ins and outs and ups and downs of military life once you're in there, champ. All you gotta do is sign a contract and then re-up. Because, like, why wouldn't you? I'm glad there's not people coming in chat anymore telling me to re-enlist anymore. I'm glad we've moved on past that saga. Or people clowning me for not becoming an officer. I'll fucking throw rocks at you. I don't know where you are. Is there someone in here that's like plotting my downfall? I'll fucking fight you. I'm not afraid of anything anymore. That week off has invigorated me. You can't do shit. I will destroy you. I will strike you down where you stand. Is that why you got the brick? Hell yeah, bro. Hell yeah. Brick in case of emergency. Tomoe range day when? Every day is a range day if somebody breaks into your homestead, dude. Why are people so insistent? I think it's something about like mutual suffering or something. You know? It's something like that. Top tier, that's what I'm saying. You know, sometimes people get into a point in their career where they're like, yeah, I've been in for a while, maybe I'll try to become an officer. And then you realize that they don't want some old, crusty, salty, angry E6. They would rather have the college student, like fresh off the press, that has a bright eyes and big ol' smile and still is motivated to like get by every day. They'd rather have that guy than the guy that's experienced but dead to the world. Look, man, that's just how life is. I don't make the rules. Oh, to be young again. Look, if you're young in chat, enjoy your youth, fellas. Enjoy your youth. You don't want to end up like this old horse here. I've still got motivation though. I'm ready to tackle all of the things that life will throw at me, VTuber related specifically. I've got big projects for next year. You guys are gonna love it. And upcoming projects. I have some issues with my upcoming projects in the sense that I'm not really sure what to do because my how do I explain this? How do I put this into words? So I have my new VTuber model that's obviously being worked on, but I also have at the same time when that model was fully designed, like when the design process was done, I decided I would start getting a 3D model too. So my new 3.0 3D, like my full version of it, like the proper non-chibi full 3D model, is going to be done in the same month that my live 2D model is going to be done. Typically, those are spaced out pretty far. So I don't know what to do about that. I think I planned too well. Well, I guess poorly planned in this case. I planned ahead a little bit too far because I was like, this will probably take forever to get done. It's fine. And then there were delays with my live 2D, and now everything is crunched together, and I don't know what to do. Why is that a bad thing? Because they're typically like big events, you know? They're typically big events. Yeah, so now 3.0 3D model is going to be done with live 2D model for 3.0. Yes. First debut one, then debut the other. That is fair. My birthday this year is gonna be very exciting, obviously. It'll all be done in time. It'll all be good. Yeah. Yeah, very, very exciting. Very, very stoked. Very whimsical. You could just, you know, delay the debut. No, the live 2D should be done before the 3D, but the 3D is going to be done within a couple weeks of the live 2D. That's why it was a little confusing, but yeah, it's okay. I have big plans. There's big things happening, big things manifesting in the near future. I don't know. I've been planning this for months and like hyping this up to you guys for months, but it's like literally like 3 weeks away now, and that's kind of scary if you think about it. The fact that it's approaching. When things are like a week away, that's when it's gonna feel really real. I should probably make like a trailer for it or something. I'm slacking, man. I'm slacking right now. 3 weeks, woo. I don't know, is it 3 weeks? I'm bad with time. Yeah, it's 3 weeks away, give or take a couple days. Gaslighting is the way to go. Hell yeah. We're finally getting our heart boxers. Yeah, official Tomoe Umari heart boxer merch. Fresh off the press. Well, that's one hell of a merch item. Tomoe so far ahead, she's prepared for an impromptu V-Dere concert that isn't even planned for yet. Oh my gosh. It's like 40 chess right now, dude. I am very well prepared. Yep. You're going to basic in 2 weeks. Are you gonna be okay? Remember? Here's my advice. Here's my advice. Alright, so if the drill sergeant starts yelling at you, you gotta punch him, okay? You gotta be like the guy that says that they're gonna punch the drill sergeant. Then you can be like, yeah, I was gonna join, but then I punched him. So they said I couldn't stay, you know. But nobody yells at me like that. You know? What do you mean that's bad advice? I don't know, it totally worked out for me, you know. Like if he gets in your face and starts yelling, you gotta do it. You gotta lay down the law. That's how you get arrested. Yeah, but at least you're not a bitch, you know. That's the important thing there. I might be in jail, but at least I showed him what for, you know. Punch the biggest sergeant you can find. My real advice if you're trying to get through it is you gotta don't volunteer. Yeah, don't volunteer. Don't try to blend in or stand out. Just be average and you'll have a great time there. Well, maybe not a great time, but you're not gonna have the shittiest time there. Someone's definitely gonna be having a shittier time than you there. So that's my advice. If you know, if you want actual advice for getting through it, yeah, you won't be a target. Exactly. Because they're looking for the people that are trying too damn hard, or that are way too quiet. Those are the people they have to work on. So that is my tidbit of wisdom. Yeah. What do you do if your birthday happens during basic? Hide it? I don't know, honestly. I forget. I think it might have been some girl's birthday when I went through boot camp, but I can't remember. I'm a little bit old now. A little bit old and dusty. It's been so many years. They kill you if it's your birthday? Oh, they sacrifice you? Yeah, maybe you don't want to say anything. Maybe you don't want to say anything. You gotta protect that secret with your life, man. Even if they try to torture you and pry it out of you, you gotta protect your people, you know? What other advice do I have? Okay, there's gonna be one person there at least that everybody fucking hates. Yeah. Yeah. That's just how it is. At least one person. Be mentally prepared for that. I don't know if I'm giving horrible advice or not. It's just based on what I remember. The horse of knowledge and wisdom. Yeah. I've got a couple brain cells up here that are still working just fine. And it's going to be you. They're going to hate you, chatter, and it will be your fault. Wait, are you saying it's my fault? I'm the one to blame here? I'm trying to help people here. I'm trying to give good advice, okay? I'm trying to be a helpful Tomoe, okay? I'm trying to impart my old lady wisdom in all my years as an NCO. Well, I haven't been an NCO that long, to be honest, but yeah. That's bad advice. Hey, fuck you! You don't know what you're talking about! Yeah. You heard that only happens in female-only squads through your buddies? Nah, bro, no matter where you are, there's always one person that fucks everything up for everybody. I think my workplace recently lost the people that were, like, fucking things up. So we're at this weird, like, awkward, like, in-between where everybody's actually a good worker or tolerable. They're putting effort in. Where are our shitbags at? I don't like this. It's not natural. What do I do? Yeah, well, that's my Tomoe wisdom for today. Big things happening ahead. Get giddy, get excited, get motivated, get inspired. Do your best. That's what matters. Okay, everybody's giving bad advice now. I respect it. I respect it. You gotta sabotage everybody. While you guys are talking about the penicillin shot, it doesn't hurt that much. You'll be fine. Just develop an immunity to it, yeah. Imagine being the person that figures out you're allergic to penicillin when you're getting the shot, though. But as long as they administer it properly, you'll be okay. I don't remember it hurting that badly. I don't think it's that bad. At Tomoe, you started it. I am never in the wrong, for you see, I am a horse, and we are incapable of being incorrect. I have never said anything incorrect on stream before. I've actually never been wrong a day in my life. I have never been fact-checked before, you know? Yeah, no one's ever called me out on my bullshit before. Yeah. Do you recommend punching a girl that humiliated you at your workplace? I've never had that happen before. The girls at my workplace at least get along really well. It's kind of like one of them, like, you know, team spirit things where it's like you gotta look out for each other and whatnot. It's the way I always saw it. I don't know. I don't have beef with anyone at work right now. I don't really have anybody I don't get along with, so... Yeah. Yeah. She's not even a coworker. I don't think it's worth the effort, man. People like that come and go in your life. You can't really do much about it. There's always going to be someone around with a shitty attitude. But I think it's important to realize that, you know, even if other people are thoroughly unpleasant, it's better to just let them be shitty in their own little corner. You don't have to stoop down to their level. They're not worth your time. Punching women is not the Tomoe way. I mean, some people probably deserve it, to be honest. They probably deserve it. If two vegans get into a fight, would you still call it a beef? I'm banning you for that. That is unacceptable. That is unacceptable here. That is not permitted. I've always wanted to have one of those old-timey fights where somebody breaks like a beer bottle and starts waving it around. That's like, that's hardcore, you know? Not that I would ever do that. I'm not a violent person. I might make threats, but I promise they're all empty threats. I'm not out here to destroy anybody. I'm not actively preying on anyone's downfall. I'm not trying to incite violence. I'm not saying if somebody's messing with you that you should beat the living daylights out of them so that they never step up to you again. I am not saying that at all. I believe that things can be resolved peacefully and that we can talk things out in a tranquil manner, not like ketamine levels of tranquil, but like still like, you know, like some sort of calm resolution that makes everybody happy and everybody holds hands and gets along. I had that happen at a bar. It wasn't towards me or people I knew, but yikes. Words of wisdom right there. Is this the first time I've yapped after a game in a while? Maybe I really did miss yapping. I mean, to be fair, my next stream on Thursday is gonna be yapping, so I don't know what the fuck I'm on about. Solve everything by meeting at high noon. It's a very specific time of day, isn't it? Dude, I feel like it'd be pretty hard to wave a crowbar around. We missed yapping. Yeah, I gotta give you guys the daily dose of Tomoe horse talks. Oh yeah, I'm excited for Power Wash. I guess all the activities I have lined up for this week are pretty much just like an excuse to yap. She loves yapping because she is lonely from having no friends. That's why she plays solo and doesn't collab. Every day I stare at the moon waiting for it to turn into a full moon so I can undergo my werewolf transformation, so I have an excuse to cry outside and blend in with the local wolf pack so that nobody looks at me funny. I sit in my armoire and drink my energy drinks pretending that it's an alcoholic beverage, but I don't want to drink it during the day. So we gotta make do, you know? I feel more violent than ever, Tomoe. Thanks for the app. I gotta get you guys through the week somehow, you know? I know some of you guys also have work tomorrow. Just remember, they can't stop you from whatever you're plotting to do. Maybe you're just gonna do your job, I'm not sure. Maybe that's all that's going through your head. Oddly specific? Yeah, welcome to the Umarmy. You get used to it. Probably should not be drinking an energy drink before a run, but maybe it'll make me go faster, who knows. Oh man, plotting their downfall, how could you? How could you? How could you? You love this place? Yeah, you do get used to it. Take it slow there, but I have to have 2 doses of caffeine a day. I only recently learned that rains have like 300 milligrams of caffeine. So I'm a little bit worried for the people that regularly consume them, because that's like, I think 400 milligrams is the recommended daily limit, right? Or is it 600? It's somewhere between 400 and 600. That's a lot of caffeine though. That is quite a lot of caffeine. How much free time does one get in the military? Do people get a day off? You get weekends off and you get federal holidays off. You could technically get more than weekends off depending on your work schedule. It really depends on your workplace, but that's the standard. So, you start to look forward to federal holidays. Yeah. Deployment schedules are a bit different. There are a lot of special schedules out there, you know. There's a lot of modifications to the typical rules, so just depends on where you are, and if they say that they're gonna fuck you over, you're always on call. Technically, yes, that is true. You could always be that one person that just never has their phone on though, which, you know, results may vary depending on your rank and what's expected of you, and you might get yelled at a little bit, a lot of bit, possibly, maybe, sort of, kind of, maybe, perhaps, if you don't answer your phone in a timely manner. Yeah. But, you know, At your own risk, you can do anything you want to do. No one's stopping you. It's a free country. Yeah, I'm not giving you any legal advice here, by the way. I want you guys to do what makes you happy, you know, whatever helps you thrive. Do I still get yelled at? No, not really. I haven't been yelled at in a long time. I'm essentially middle management at this point. I try to help out the new people mostly. I'm like a tutorial NPC. People show up and they're like, what do I do? Where do I need to go? And then I like spawn in and I'm like, hello, welcome. It's great to have you here. Here's where you need to go, and this is who you need to talk to. They are available at these hours. If you need further assistance, please let me know. I am here to assist you. Pretty much like that type of energy, except maybe like a little more laid back, you know, because I'm not unapproachable, you know. I'm pretty approachable, pretty friendly. Yeah, I can be friendly. Yeah. Sounds like a new hire video. It is essentially just that, yeah. I gotta be the one that makes them feel welcome before somebody, you know, makes them sad. It typically happens within the first couple of weeks. That would be so cool to watch, though. What do you mean? It's not that exciting. It's just having somebody help you out when you're new. That's normal. Isn't that normal in any workplace? Don't you always have one person that tries to help out? I just like to do what I can, you know? I just like to do what I can. I don't know if I have much else advice I need to give. If I keep talking in this stream, I'm never gonna get my run done. I'm also not gonna have anything to talk about on Thursday. But then what if you guys don't show up on Thursday? What am I gonna do then? Who am I gonna talk to then? What if I have to sit here and talk to myself all stream? What am I gonna do if I have nobody to talk to? I'm gonna have to like tap into my inner monologue, bro. I'm gonna just start monologuing. No one's gonna stop me. It's gonna be a moment. People are gonna get concerned. The cops are gonna get called again. She's talking so much to avoid going on her run. That's not true! You're wrong. I can go out there. I can do it. I'll do what I have to do. Again. Yeah, again. Things happen. The fuck you want me to do about it? I need to give people motivational talks. Hey, chat. If your Oshi is graduating soon, it's gonna be okay. There's like resources for it. Yeah. Got the Tomoe helpline. I'm here for you, champ. It's gonna be okay. It's gonna be alright. Yeah. What if your Oshi isn't graduating? Ah, nah, you're good then. Don't even sweat it. It's just another week. We're gonna get through this. We're gonna get through this. Give me the helpline number. Oh, nah. You know, I was thinking about this. You know how like some people like hire like people to like help them, or I don't know, just in general, I guess that's how life works. But I was sitting here like, am I able to hire somebody to like sit in like a VC with me and just like keep me on task while I do work? Like, so I don't like start watching random YouTube videos and shit. Are there like people out there that can be hired for that? Is that like a job position? As an assistant? Is that what it is? Oh my gosh. A success coach? Are they gonna hype me up? Are they gonna like give me motivational quotes? A secretary? Maybe that's what it is. Could do a work along stream. I get distracted sometimes. That's all I'm saying. That's all I'm saying. Yeah. Isn't that what manager mode is for? You might be onto something. There's also people who will co-work with you like that if you just ask. My friends and I do it a lot. Maybe the people that said I don't have enough friends were onto something. No, my friends are busy when I'm usually working. That's all it is. That's all it is. That's why I gotta hire somebody to be my friend. Good. Friendship applications now opening. Someone please sit in VC with me so I can get work done. Thank you. It's okay. No. This sounds really pathetic, actually. I'm sorry. No, I didn't mean it like that. I didn't mean it like that. Your friends are all busy too. Shut up! It's not like that. It's not like that. Hiring friends to stay in VC with me from time to time. It sounds so bad, bro. It sounds so bad. I would love to, but I'm busy. You're part of the problem, man. You're part of the problem. A success coach is good, but executive assistant who organizes schedules, gets sponsors, plans events, travel, etc. Can they hype me up? Can I like hire a hype man? Oh man. Moss 5x5, thank you for joining the Umarmy. Remember, you're in it for life now. No taking it back now. No running away now. You can't run away now. You gotta stick with it now. Even when you're in another branch, you're still in the Umarmy. That's just, I don't make the rules. That's just how this is. I expect a status report later. You better report back how things went. Can we drive the boss's nice car around and tab them? That's fucked up. That is terrible. Back to the basement? Why am I keeping everybody stored away in my basement? Legit, you might just need an assistant to help keep things organized. There are such things as digital assistants. You don't understand, man. When I lock in, I get a lot of work done. But sometimes I open up my paperwork to like start chipping away at it, and I work for like 15 minutes, and then I'm like, I'm gonna take a 5-minute YouTube break. And then I look up at the clock again and 2.5 hours have passed, and I'm like, damn, I appear to be out of work time for the day. I have made a mistake. My time does not appear to have been well managed. What have I done? My life is falling apart. I'm gonna have to get better at time management though, because I have college classes again in October, so gotta get what I can done. At least the time-sensitive stuff. Once I get the last bit of my voice commissions done, since I'm almost done with all of them, then I can start working on more covers and other projects. But it's order of operation. We're PIMDOSing this, you know? We're getting it done. Try putting on Tomboy Childhood Friend ASMR on top to help you focus. I'm gonna stab you with a pencil, and I won't feel bad about it. How could you say this to me? This is not what I need to focus. Sorry, I gotta be friendly. Here on the Tomoe Umari channel, we don't threaten each other at all. I'm actually just super happy to be here again. It's been so long. I hope you're all doing well today. Who's excited for another week of fun VTubing activities? We have so many exciting things planned ahead. Let's lock in and get everything done. Yeah, it would be great to have an assistant. Maybe in the future, you know, when I'm a little bit cooler and more put together. Yeah. What do you mean, ew? What did you mean by this? It'll be okay. We've got it all figured out. Things are working out well. Yeah. Alright, anyway, I gotta go on this run now. I can't stay here all day. I can't yap anymore. I have a bad habit of yapping for hours. I gotta, go and, water my horses and, stare at the moon and whatnot. Yeah. Just remember, you can never run from horses. I'm on my cardio arc. What is that advice people normally give? Like, pretend to chase women around the streets at night or something? I don't know who I'm supposed to be chasing. Wait, I should say that on stream. Sorry, don't chase women in the streets at night. Don't do that. No. Chase, your dreams. Yeah. Chase your dreams, chat. Chase your dreams. Who says that? Maybe I need better friends. I don't know. Yeah. I'll play Uma Musume music and get motivated. Follow women home at night to ensure that they get home safely. Yeah. There you go. There you go. Nobody would ever call the cops on me. I'm nobody scary or suspicious. I'm just a horse. If you have a horse running around base, would you call the police? Think about it. What are the MPs gonna do about it? They're not well equipped to deal with that. They wouldn't know what to do. Oh, it's supposed to be run like you're being chased by velociraptors. But velociraptors are like the size of chickens. You run if you get chased by chickens? I bet you let a goose in the park fuck you up too, huh? You afraid of him? You afraid of the little guy? What's he gonna do to you? Grab him by his neck! What's he gonna do? Look, all I'm saying is if geese kind were not meant to be grabbed by their neck and violently shaken, it wouldn't have been built like that. Yeah. Why is she so evil? I'm not! I'm trying to help you guys here. I'm trying to give you good advice. You never fight one goose. They're not gonna attack you in a pack. They're not gonna do all that. That's doing the most. Solid PSA from our horse. You're welcome. Subscribe for more horse information. Oh, you actually... Oh, hello. 9 months, woo, time for me to pay child support for the sub baby. What the hell? What? It's okay, champ. You'll be okay. You'll be okay. Geese fighting? Do they have, like, professional geese fights you can watch? Can you, like, train up your own goose and have them fight against other geese? Have you guys ever thought about this before? It's like chicken fighting, but, like, geese. Yeah. Not legally? Okay, yeah. I mean, that's terrible. It's terrible. Would not recommend. Yeah, why? I don't know. I didn't think that one out. I did not think before I said that. That was not a coherent thought. That was an intrusive thought. We keep those in our head. I'm trying to teach you guys important lessons today. Don't let the outside, the inside voice become the outside voice of the outside voices. Yeah, you know what I'm trying to say. You guys get what I mean, you know? Yeah. Evidently, I should not have spent a week away from streaming. That was an outside thought, chat. We gotta be on our best behavior. You think you should observe that advice more often? Yeah, you accidentally let the intrusive thoughts win, and all of a sudden people are looking at you like you're a serial killer, you know? Unacceptable. Probably a necessary break. Yeah, who knows? Maybe I would have done something rash. Keep the outside voice quiet when you're using your inside voice. That sounds like better advice. See, you guys are good at this. You got this all figured out. Anywho, well, I best be going now. I best hit the old dusty trail. You guys good here? Anyone need anything else before I head out? Anybody have any questions? Any bitches, gripes, complaints? Any pressing matters that need to be addressed urgently at this very second, lest everything start to fall apart as we know it? Ma'am, just please go run. Why are you saying this like it's for my own good? Like I'm just hurting myself by being here. Am I sabotaging myself? Is no one gonna show up to my streams anymore? Have I scared you guys off? Are you just like, are you being polite right now? Is that it? You're just hanging out to be polite? Is that it? Can you have a hug? Yeah. Yeah, that's reasonable. That's a reasonable request. Serious question, Tomoe. Do you write your own contracts like NDAs or someone else handles it? I don't read the contracts I sign half the time, I'm gonna be honest with you. But I scroll through them and I'm like, this looks about correct. But yeah, I don't know shit about legal stuff. You're asking the wrong person there. Typical VTuber answer, most likely. Yeah, probably. You don't read them? Bro, they have like, it's like trying to read philosophy. I don't understand most of that stuff. It uses big words. They're complicated. I'll just sign it. What's the worst that could happen? I'm new here. Are you still like enlisted doing streams inside base? I did used to stream from the barracks. I don't anymore. I've moved on past that. I'm stronger than that now. I stream off base, but I still go to base every day for work. It's my own 9 to 5. I fucking wish I'd work 9 to 5 rather. I don't though. I don't. I nap after work and then I stream. Big Sart, no, yeah, Yup, it's true. Me when I convinced Tomoe to sign a marriage contract disguised as an NDA. What the fuck am I signing an NDA for? I don't want to get married because I don't want to change the name tapes on my uniform. Among other reasons, but you know, I feel like that's a perfectly valid reason not to get married. I might be at the age where I should be thinking about marriage, but like, God forbid I have to change my uniforms, bro. And then people would like call me something else. Too much money to get new name tapes. That's what I'm saying, bro. That's doing the most. That is doing the most. You don't have to change your last name. But everybody does it. All the cool kids are doing it. I want to be cool. I want to be cool. Aren't you already at that age? Shut up. Shut up. I don't want to hear it. Gotta hyphen the last name. Can I be like one of those people whose names are so long they get like the little tiny text on their name tape? And you gotta like squint at it to try and like make sense of what it is. Could just add the name. You gotta compound it. Just keep on adding it. You know it'd be really crazy if like you married somebody who already had the same last name as you coincidentally, so you didn't have to change it. That would be insane. I wonder how often that happens. That's weird to think about though. NDAs are important so a team member doesn't accidentally leak your new song merch project to be announced. Well, I'm not in a corpo or anything like that, so you might be misunderstanding that. I am an independent VTuber. I do not have a whole team supporting me. I take it one day at a time, bro. You could have the same last name twice. Could you hyphenate it? Or it's like your same name, but like 2 times over? You'd be surprised, but my last name is really common. That's what I mean. I'm not, this is, yeah, that's kind of what I was thinking about. That's not gonna happen for you because your last name is weird? Damn, bro. Guys, like, real question, real talk here. If you married a lady and she asked you to take her last name, would you do it? would you do it? Like, I'm just curious. That would be such a wild ass request. If her last name sounds cooler, oh my god. Alright, that's fair. That's fair. Is she making 6 figures? Is that a factor in this? Oh my gosh. Okay. Alright, that's fair. I guess that's different. Yeah, if you're a girl marrying a girl, that's different. That's okay, that's fair. That's fair. In that case, I don't know how that works then. I don't know who takes whose last name. I guess maybe it's just a matter of like preference at that point, or they probably like talk it out. Who is the breadwinner? Why does that decide it? How does that work? Rock, paper, scissors? That's so real, honestly. That's so real. Gotta have a cool last name. If they have a cooler last name, you can take it then. Does that mean like... Huh, I don't know. This is complicated. This is complicated. So you're saying the name wouldn't be like a deal breaker then? Yeah. Split the name down the middle and combine them? That would be so cool! Just like cut it in half and like do like a 50-50. Both people change their names. That would be awesome. It's gotta fuse together. Just, yeah, well, at least you guys have like a good system figured out here. It's a good system. Don't worry, dudes. Don't worry. It's just like, I don't know, there's so many layers to this. Like, as a guy, if a woman proposed to you, what would you do? I know I need to run, but I'm curious now. These are very thought-provoking questions. This is very... No one ever expects this to happen. This is all out of left field. Oh my gosh. That's a big if? Oh my gosh. Oh. Damn, I thought this was like, you know, I thought people were like super against it. I didn't know that the woman could technically propose too. Say no, then propose back. How could you do that? How could you do that? What if she planned like a whole big day out? Like, you know, like one of those big old scenarios or whatever that people normally set up. Bigger question, how do you feel about the kids having a different last name than their parents? I personally don't mind. I mean, my last name is different than my parents' last name. So, I don't see anything wrong with it. Maybe it's just because that's like normal for me, so I don't like... I don't think too hard about it, yeah. Chip, thank you for the 4.99 carrots. I bet you would have finished your run by now if you would ended stream when you were done playing the game. Yeah, but maybe I wanted to talk to you guys. Sue me, okay? Don't actually, I don't have a lawyer. What if we both propose at the same time? That'd be so powerful, actually. It's kind of cool, actually. Maybe, yeah. Tomoe married, confirm? No. That's... I've had a different last name from my parents since, like... literally forever, I think. Maybe at some point, I don't know. I forget why it's like this. It's complicated. My family is weird. My family is very strange. So Betta, thank you for the 5 carrots. We're at the point now where you must simply take us with you on your run so you can keep yapping and also run. I don't think that's how this works. This is very complicated. Why are they different? I've honestly never heard of that before. Well, when your parents remarry and stuff, it typically tends to happen. Because you get the name that your parents have at the time of your birth, right? And then when they get a different last name, your last name doesn't change just because their last name is different. Yeah. That's pretty normal. You guys are acting like this is a weird concept. That happens. That just tends to happen. Yeah. Yeah. You said it was weird. I'm not weird. I'm actually quite normal. We already went over this earlier. I think you were adopted, Tomoe. Oh my gosh. I'm okay with that. I'm okay with this. This is fine. I think I could live with that. Just take a completely different last name when they divorce. Don't you have to be... I don't know, actually. Don't some people change their name as soon as they hit 18? Imagine if you could change your name before 18. That would be crazy. Delightfully weird and quirky. I prefer jolly and whimsical. That's my motto, you know? My legal name is Jane Doe. That's right. Look me up on the email list. You'll find me. I feel like if one of you motherfuckers knew where I was on the email list, you would just send me a bunch of memes and shit. Yeah. That's about what I would expect. But that would make me happy. I would actually want to check my email at work, so it's reasonable, honestly. I've sent people emojis over the email before, just because it's kind of funny, to be honest. You gotta horse around. Use your government email responsibly. There's an email list? Yeah, so like when you're in a branch and then you go to email other people and you need to find people to email in the workplace, everything is connected. And then there's like base email lists, and then sometimes you gotta be that guy that like, I don't know, everybody's witnessed somebody accidentally email the whole base something before, and it's just like a whole ordeal, and it's like, why is this even possible to do? Why is this possible for the average person to do? I feel like this should be limited to a couple people. Check the Teams messages for your memes. I have been sent memes on Teams as well. It happens so much. It's so sad. It's so sad to witness, bro. If they're new, it's okay, but like, damn, bro. Or if you accidentally reply all. Oopsie. No, there's not an Umarmy email list, nah. If you have common name, you will have a number with your email. I usually just try to like backtrack based on the other information, like, okay, this person has the same name as all these other people. Maybe they have like more I could go off of to like make sure I'm emailing the correct one. I hope I'm emailing the correct one. I'm sorry if I get the wrong person. I don't know. I mean, I've gotten sent the wrong emails before. I'm just like, I'm gonna forward this to the right person and be like, this is for you, champ. You've got this under control. This is all you, buddy. Your name is unique enough that you will probably not have that problem. How dare you? How dare you have a unique name? Tomoe always sound like she's either drunk or sleep deprived. Yeah, that's fair. I get that quite often, to be honest. I promise I'm sober though. Sleep deprived? I'm not particularly tired right now. This is just how I sound. Don't worry, if I was drunk and or sleep deprived, you would know. There would be signs. That was me. My name was unique, so I never had a number. When you say you have a number, it makes you sound like livestock. We're more than that, okay? We're more than just a number. That's what they tell us at the meetings, at least. That's what they tell us to hype us up. You're not replaceable. It's true. And then I just look at my uniform, and I look at everybody else's uniform, and I look at the fact we're all wearing the same thing, and I'm like, yeah, we're not replaceable. You're right. Thank you for cherishing us. Could you function without caffeine? Yeah, honestly, I could. I drink caffeine out of habit, mostly. And for the taste. Yeah, at the meetings. Everybody loves a good meeting, am I right, fellas? Am I right, fellas? Yeah? Yeah? You're still here? Well, better hit the old dusty trail, you know, I've overstayed my welcome. I've asked all the pressing questions. I guess I better head on out, you know. I better getting on. I better get going, and then going, and then okay, yeah. So, I hope you guys had fun here. I'll see you later. You know where to find me. I'll be here again on Thursday. You know the drill. Yeah. I'm happy to be back. But I have to go run now. I have to do what I have to do. I'll be back later. I'll see you around next time. It's been good. Thank you very much for your patience. Thank you for hanging out. I'll see you on the next episode. You take care now. You stay hydrated. You stay motivated. One or the other, at least. Go drink some damn water. You animals. But like in a nice way. Yeah. I'm looking out for you here. You're welcome. Yeah. Alright, bye-bye guys. I'll see you. Bye. Wait, where's my end screen? Hold on. Where is it? Hold on. Okay, I found it. There we go.